big Week 12 matchup here down in the dungeon. We have the Marvel Mutants, my bad, going up against the Precious Studs. And I believe that I screw everything up. I might have. Let's just find out. Yeah, nobody cares about this game. Alright, we're back at it. However, Precious Studs, coached by my big bro, the oldest of all the Henricus sons. 4 of us out in the world. Mark Henricus with his Precious Studs, created from his love of diamonds and stones. He's a research freak when he buys something expensive, so a little Mark out there getting engaged 30-some years ago. Wanted to do a little research, but the Juggernaut came in and smacked him down. But the Studs are in literally the best division in all of football when you look at all 3 teams combined. And every win, every point is crucial. At one point, they were sitting at the top of the division a few weeks ago, and now they're at the bottom. Bad choice. He had a guy wide open and throws a pick. That should have been a touchdown. So the Marvel Mutants come out. Captain America gets the ball, gets deep into the backfield, doesn't have a ton of speed, but it doesn't seem to matter. Finally broken down, shoestring tackle after a huge pickup. Motion. Wolverine comes back. They at the last minute pick up the block. Oh, that could have been picked, but it was not. Motion again. A lot of pressure. Big chase. He even gets the arm in. Oh, look at that. The defender nowhere to be found. The defensive lineman went from 0 to 0 just like that. Chasing him down. Worried about roughing the passer. Couldn't hit him as hard as he wanted. They don't get the block. And he Studs down 7-0. Jokes are not lost. Alright, double back set around Brilliant. Got the classic dump off to the tight end. He is open. Gets a double diver, triple diver, and a big gain all the way out to the 32 of the Mutants. See if the Studs can get a little offense rolling. Line holds pretty nicely. Oh, a perfect step up and then an absolute strike to Emerald Class from the classic round Brilliant. Takes the time lining up. Defender is through the line, but not impactful. Looking at a tie ball game. Clutch is going to fire it to Sabretooth. Started at the 19, made his way out to the 39, 20-yard pickup. They go motion. Wolverine trying to lead the fray. Can he maintain his composure? And does there, but then it's coughed up, and it's in a pile of Studs. Oh. 2 turnovers now, 1 from each team. That's been big. Get the ball back. A lot of pressure in his face. Does he lead him too much or perfectly? To Princess Diana making some moves. All the way out to the 14 as time expires. Oh, but Princess Diana looks like she just ran into a bypass, and she is not coming back. So that'll bring in the old Cadillac Escalade. See what they can do. Diana, an important part of this offense. Some pressure. Oh, and you could tell Round Brilliant was unsure what to do. Diana not open right away. Took time looking around. Dumps it, but too quickly. Needed to wait another second. Clearly rattled from the previous sack. Double back set. Everyone's covered. Now he's going to fire it to Moon, who sprints into the end zone. I thought at least he was going to be tackled short, but Crescent Moon found a way. Round brilliant, regained a little bit of composure. The defense initially looked good and then settled back too much. Almost trying to bait him and paid him. That's 2 consecutive TDs for the Studs. Here comes Sabretooth again. Bumps into somebody and can't regenerate for shit down at the 29. Hand off to Captain. Doesn't toss anybody, but still an 8-yard pickup. No need to panic. Down by 7. They go right back to it, but it's sniffed out, and this time loses 5. Huge third down. Are they going to go right back to it? Nope, they're going to keep it, but this time there's somebody in his face, and Marble counter. He had somebody wide open. He was gesturing farther, farther. Didn't see the guy tee him up. Huge play there. That could have gone for 50. Instead, they lose 10. Turning the ball back over. Escalade avoids. This is Princess Diana's sub. Avoiding everybody. Could we have... Oh, I thought they were going to get the helpful block. But all the way to the 23. Basically a net of 10 on the punt. Huge. They kick it back. Can't take the time. Kingpin is there. Had a man wide open. Now they go motion. But you gotta have confidence. Escalade's wide open. Can they find him? Come on, Cadillac! Right in the corner of the end zone. Emerald. Oh no, that was Emerald class. My bad. My bad. I guess Princess Diana's down. Wide receiver 2. Kick is up, again, not blocked. So a 2-score lead. On a game the Studs need to, they gotta basically just win as many as they goddamn can. I mean, that sounds like quite a strategy, doesn't it? We're gonna go out there, we're gonna try to win the game, we're gonna see what happens. They pitch it down to Captain, but met right at the line of scrimmage and loses a yard. That's a great tackle drill there for you folks at home. Venom, though, does pick up a first down. There is time, 58 seconds. They don't have to be in panic mode. They're going to give it to America. It looks like he's lost a condition. He's a little slower. That very first play of the game looked kind of good. Now it's spread. Wolverine's just going to tuck and run. Wolverine looks fast. He can get past everybody. Cannot. They have 1 play left before it's field goal time. They go motion, try to fool him. Not much pressure. They've left the man wide open. And it's a touchdown. Oh, the pain. 1 play to stop. They don't cover the deep man. And it's an easy pitch and catch. Wolverine to Spider-Man. Come on, bro. Looked like maybe the ball was high, but Spidey just stuck his arm out, extended his web 20 feet, brought that puppy down. So now, unless there is a miracle return, we're going into half a 1-game score. Office does look fast, but he's got a fast chaser. Oh boy! It's a diver! And he's in! Oh my goodness, I thought he was going to get grabbed down. Oval Office with the kick return. Both returners looking fast for the Studs. Unbelievable kick return at the end. I had written that play and the rest of the half off. He is now currently flicking me off. Wow, what a play. And then I actually thought he was going to get tackled at the 1, but somehow continues to go. Could not grasp the jersey enough to stop him and slow him up. Impressive end of the half. They do have to kick the ball off. Game is far from over. Mutants at the 20. Sabretooth avoids the first wave, destroyed at the 39. Lots of motion. Wolverine going. Looks like they decided not to change their plays at half. Funny how teams just seem not to do that. 2nd and 1. Nice 9-yard pitch. Good time for Captain America. And they Don't fake it. Fake would have worked. But he picks up an easy first. Move the chains into the stud's territory. Going for the heavy hitter. Decides to dump it off to Venom, who's got some speed. Can't quite escape the cornerback. But still picks up another 15. Now it's motion again. Captain America fake. Little dump off to Venom, who's gone. One sweet move using a blocker well, and that is the kind of response that the Mutants were excited about and dreamt of as they rolled it up. They could have quit. They could have given up. They could have cursed their fates with horrible, weird DNA. Or they could see themselves as gods among the ants and look to rise up. Let's see if Office can do it again. Cannot. Needed to cut back to the inside. Double back set here. Gonna take time. Leads. It's super dangerous there. Terrible throw. That man wide open. And go right back to the play. Got again wide open. This time he set his feet. And that'll pick up 15 for him. Same formation, same play. They run it 3 times in a row. Again, he's wide open. They find Class. Got just a touch of speed. Picks up about 18 on that one. They like the double back formation. This time they mix it up a little bit. And a premature diver. They toss it off to Sparkle. Trying to make some moves. Gets inside the 10. What do you do here? Don't like this formation at this stage in the game. They fire it quick! Oh, a jumper, a diver. A lot of things could have happened there. This is more the formation you want. You got a quick dump off to double coverage. What an idiot. 3rd and 8. Don't want to have to settle for a field goal. Shitty formation once again. This time they go. No, they fake the handoff. Can't get the block though. And it is 4th and 4. So out trots the field goal unit team, trying to make it a 2-score game. There's pressure up the middle. They sneak it through, and it is good. So now up by 10. Bristol clutch. Here's Sabretooth waiting at his 12. Use the middle field reasonably nicely, but well contained. Brought down on the 32.5. Want to go deep. They've covered that. They do give it up to Venom, who we know has speed. Nice 15 yards to initially move, to start the drive, move the chains. They go right back to it. Uh-oh, bad. They've left him wide open. There he is, Xavier. Will anybody catch that ball, man? No, they will not. The wheelchair is too fast. He just put that little throttle down and skiddied off. Random fun fact, I look a lot like Patrick Stewart in the movie Excalibur. So just a 3-point game, just like that. No onside here. No, actually, excuse me, 4-point game. No onside. No, 3-point game. What the hell am I talking about? So no onside. We have not seen much of the shotgun. Generally a good thing. Sparkle able to bowl his way for 1 extra yard. And dump it. No, terrible INT turnovers. Each team is capitalized on the turnovers, and now the studs cough it up when it matters the most. What are they going to do here? Everybody's covered. Oh, Captain America with a spin move to rip it away. Does help when you're 18 times stronger than defender. Now Wolverine, we noticed his speed earlier. Gets a brilliant block. Will anyone catch him? No. Gone. Just like that. The 2 scores evaporate as Wolverine finds the end zone and then shoves his junk in another man's face. Which really is the only way to celebrate after a touchdown. So 35-31, 3:22 left. The dream of a blowout from the Studs is gone, and now they're just desperate to get a W. See what they do here. Line collapses. He does fire it off nicely. There's Moon, who's got some speed. 20, 15, 10. Brought down finally at the 8. Big play there. That's the kind of response. Will each team get it once after this? Ball play. They're destroyed. Lucky they didn't fumble there. 2nd and 15. Do they go back to that same shitty play? No, but a lot of pressure. A quick toss. Yes, perfectly placed with a man in his face. Able to just soft touch it right to Crescent Moon. There you go. Round brilliant. Rocking and rolling. The lead is back to 3. Let's see what kind of kick they get here. Schmedium one. Sabertooth, he's at the 14. They've done a pretty good job containing him. Did I speak too soon? Oh, he runs right into somebody like a moron. Of course, the clock is running on these, so that hurts my possession game. Oh no, they've left him wide open. I don't think he has enough time to toss it super deep. It is a great throw, though, to the check down, only in a position where he is open. All of a sudden now in field goal range. They go past, some pressure. Oh, Teeth Thunder comes in with a big play, loses 7. Would be a very difficult field goal from here. But a lot of time left and it's only 2nd down. There's a called play. Amethyst Armor says you want to try a hard field goal. How about a 3rd and 22? 2 gigantic plays coming up. They go motion. You got to assume they're going to pass. No, they run with Captain America, and it does not pay off. Only picks up 5. They go for the time field goal, bottom of the hash, but he's got the leg. I think he lined it up well, but it's blocked. Blocked by the Studs and then picked up. Marvel counter off to the races. 20, 10, all the way down at the 5. Oh, the kicker lined it up and had the leg. It was there. If that guy had not got his hand up. And then Brown Brilliant puts the exclamation point on. What an exciting game between 2 mediocre teams. Wow. Anything could have happened there. You go from tie to a block field goal. Now you're down by 10. And with a running clock, there ain't nothing that's going to happen. Sabertooth, dreams of glory, turned into nightmare. So look at that. Wolverine, 90% completion rate. Brown Brilliant, 2 picks, still 61%. More yards for Marvel, but could not handle it. Thanks for spending time down in the dungeon with Tim.